Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very special edition of... The fuck did Ryan and Chris call this? We haven't done one of these in so long. Powering Through the Movie Mill. Except we're missing Power and the Mill. You all know me because I'm on every fucking piece of content we do. I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey. And this is my good friend Noah from Polyphonic, the vastly superior YouTube channel.
All right.
Where he does what...
Let's reel it back. Okay, I am vastly superior, but
yeah,
but
I don't know, man.
My ego's big enough as is. Let's not pump that.
Well, it's the same size as your gigantic Yeah. I mean, I think that if we did like the metric on like subscriber to video, I think that you might have us beat a little bit. Because you have like 64,000 subscribers and like 7 videos.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's way closer to our 26 subscribers and 210 videos. I'm doing some quick math. I think you're still over 1 video per subscriber, so I think you're still doing better.
Yeah. It's close, but I am a little above 1 video per subscriber.
Yeah, just a little bit. Anyway, yeah. So people who are familiar with Powering Through the Movie Mill know that it's a show that's like the laziest fucking thing ever. It's literally just we watch a movie and talk over it, and we don't even give you the movie to watch because we don't want to get copyrighted.
It's a Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, but we don't even let them see the movie.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to go out and get the movie for yourself. But don't worry, because I know that this movie's been hype as fuck since the trailers for the not remake, but the biography of a movie coming out.
Biopic of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
Did I spoil it by saying Tommy Wiseau?
No, dude, he's done so many movies. What the fuck? we're talking about his magnum opus, his masterpiece, 2003's The Room, the worst movie ever made. Noah and I love this fucking movie, but we haven't seen it in years. And with The Disaster Artist coming out, we were like, hey, let's fucking watch this shit. So we're gonna do that.
Should we like do a countdown to press play?
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm not even going to cut that part out because that way people can go along too.
Also, before we get into this, have you ever heard the theory put forth? I think XKCD put it forth, but that Tommy Wiseau is DB Cooper?
No, but that one's pretty good.
Do you know who DB Cooper is?
Hell yeah, I know who DB Cooper is, dude.
Okay,
he fucking robbed banks and jumped out of a fucking plane.
Yeah, and apparently had like a really weird way of speaking and a kind of accent that was difficult to put a finger on.
Yeah, and Tommy Wiseau doesn't have like a legal past. He doesn't exist before like the year 1980 something.
Yeah, and nobody knows where his where his funding for his movie came from.
Dude, that was from the fucking Cooper money. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Noah, you're a genius.
I didn't invent this at all.
I know, but just fucking okay, man.
It's an XKCD comic.
Yeah, but don't worry. You can like fucking perjure yourself on this and not have to worry about an audience seeing it because nobody watches our shit. Yeah, I say that and like this is gonna be the one that goes like viral, so it's like gonna be like our highest rated video before this like 64.
If I tweet this out, like you might go up to like 35 viewers.
Dude, I'd be so excited.
All right, should we roll this bastard?
Hell yeah, we should roll this bastard.
Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. Are we going on 1 or going on go?
We're going come on, man. We're going on go.
All right.
And then I'm going to like do a count with the timer to make sure that we're synced up.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Are we good?
4, 5, 6.
We're synced as fuck, dude.
Yeah. All right. I also love the Wiseau Films logo.
Hell yeah, dude. That thing's amazing.
Ooh.
Wiseau Films production.
It
should just say the Wiseau Films production.
Hey, isn't Neighbors or whatever it is?
Oh god, I hope not.
Pan in, San Francisco. Pan down. Wide shot.
Impact font.
That totally is Impact, eh?
Dude, my fucking intros for my shit is better than that. And I do like 10 a week.
Starring Tommy Wiseau, that's a twist.
M. Night Shyamalanian twist. Hell yeah.
Is it like just my file, or does everything like fade weirdly green in the fades to black?
I think it's just you. Oh, okay. No, you're right. No.
Yep.
On the fade back in, it did it for me.
Yeah, it just did it there on the fade back into the water and on the fade out. Yep. What do you think Juliette Danielle's doing with her life?
I mean, probably Tommy Wiseau, let's be honest.
Hey.
Dude, I'm so excited for The Disaster Artist when that comes out too. I feel like Franco's the perfect person to play that.
He's pretty committed to it. He does it really well. Have you seen any of the interviews with like him and Tommy Wiseau in the interviews?
No, but I heard that he talks just like him.
Yeah.
And like to him, it's
I have a friend the other day that I just discovered, and I've known this friend for like 5 years, and I just discovered now that he does like a flawless Tommy Wiseau impression, and he's never even actually seen The Room. He's just seen the highlight clips.
I mean, that's the best way to see it, because like it showed up on like 9gag one day or something, and like I haven't watched this movie in years, so I told Alex about it. This was before the Disaster Artist trailer had dropped, and she was like, "No, I have no idea what that is."
There's Tommy.
You mean Johnny? Tommy. Dude, his character's a totally different person than his real life.
Yeah, Johnny,
okay?
very different than Tommy.
Like he was, like how fucking lazy. He hasn't named his character yet. It's like 4:45 on a Friday. He's like, Johnny. And then just like calls it a day. He does like a word search and replace. Oh, here we go.
Greatest opening film lines ever or greatest opening film lines ever?
It's pretty good. Oh, okay. That happened. Dude, this is some fucking
I love the leopard print wrapping paper, by the way.
Yeah. That was the most insincere fucking...
How much do you think Tommy Wiseau paid her to do this?
I mean...
Like, how many digits?
I want to say he probably blew like half the budget. Like, just... And not even to be in the movie, but just for like the 2 sex scenes. And I have a theory, and I can't confirm it. I think that the 2 sex scenes are the same scene with the scenes in different orders.
Oh well, I'll keep an eye out for that as we watch.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the best character. Hi, Danny.
Oh, hi, Danny.
No shit. Nobody talks like that.
They're so stiff.
Like, that's not how people talk.
What's Danny doing with his hands there? He did a little like... He was trying to like remember what he needed to do or something.
He's gonna eat an apple. It'll make him look like even more of an asshole. I may be a bit of a CinemaSins fan.
Yeah, me too.
Those guys do some good work.
Oh, they do the Lord's work. Is he? Yeah, now he's just following them up the stairs to watch.
But don't worry, they just had a conversation where he specifically asked, and then they specifically said no. Oh, pillow fight. You know. I feel like Tommy Wiseau was like, how does sex start? Pillow fights.
Do you think Tommy Wiseau's a virgin?
Like, that's what I mean. We know he's not a virgin. Okay, well, like, okay, so imagine a world where like you're about to get intimate with your lady, and then somebody just comes in that you specifically told not to.
Not just anybody. Fucking
a
Danny.
Child. I thought his name was Denny.
I don't know. Probably Denny. Probably Danny. I don't know how Tommy Wiseau talks.
We're gonna. Hey man, don't fucking knock a threesome, okay, Tommy? Johnny? Yes. They have this weird thing too where like the person who's talking is not the person who's on screen.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's because like functionally that's because a lot of the audio had to be done in post in overdubs.
Yeah, probably. And they couldn't get it quite right, so like, oh no, we'll just use the stock footage of Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, that's sex music.
Oh yeah, dude, I am rock hard right now.
I should do a video essay on the Room soundtrack.
I mean, yes. Yes, you should. Make that oh, this sounds like an 80s prom.
Yeah. Oh, this is very sensual.
I mean, the crazy thing is this is exactly how my anniversary went. right down to the underage boy coming in.
Alex was Tommy, right?
Oh, yeah. She's in control.
And you were wearing the little red dress?
I mean, not for very long. Like, I feel like he watched, like, 20 minutes of one porn, and he's like, that's how you do a sex scene, right? We'll play with the tie a little bit, and we'll have way too many candles.
Were those candles lit when he brought her up? Did they light the candles? What's the logistics of these candles?
Also, what kind of a man has fucking, like, a 4-poster bed with, like, the hangy sheets?
I've never actually seen one of those in real life. I might have seen one in IKEA once.
I think it's a
Where'd
Disney
the rose come
princess
from?
thing. Dude, it was in the leopard print box.
Oh, right. Here I was criticizing when clearly there's a ton of attention to detail in this movie.
100%. When I was checking over the download to make sure everything was working the way it was supposed to, I unplugged it at this part. I was like, hey, Alex, what does this music do for you? And she was like, nothing? And I was like, this doesn't get you instantly wet? It did not.
It gets me instantly wet.
It's my fiance's. I mean, also, why is there... What are they supposed to be shooting through?
I don't know.
Oh, also, we should have mentioned anybody who's watching this at home. This movie is not safe for work. So if...
Well, if they were watching it at home, that's not a problem. It's only a problem if they were watching it at work.
Hey, man, what if their home is their work?
Oh, like me.
Yeah, like you.
That's the worst. Is it's difficult to watch porn when I'm at home because that's my work.
Why is he having sex with her belly button? He does know where her vagina is, right?
Probably not.
Thanks, Rogan. Ha 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 ha. That's the sound that I make that would never just immediately end the sex.
It's like underrated how long this song goes on.
Yeah. It's like the last song that plays at a club. Except not at all, because it's... You know what? I think I'm going to... Maybe I'll add this as the outro song. I'll find out what this... Instead of like our usual one. Because this is a special episode. Oh. Okay. Both of you look really tired, okay? One pillow. Nice.
Is someone chewing or is that you?
That might be me. Sorry, that was a Teddy Graham. Wait, why does she have rose petals? Did he put rose petals down?
Yeah, there was in the montage. He took rose petals off and threw them on her, naked body.
But then they ended up on her back.
Oh well, you know.
Okay, that is not how people cut.
I haven't watched that many people cuddle.
I mean, spooning is more comfortable. Your body's like. Have you tried ever cuddling front to front? It's really difficult.
You're just not trying hard enough.
You're right. It's me.
Oh.
That would not still smell good the next day. Thanks for putting a dying
Also,
plant.
there's like 2 roses here now.
Yeah, they're multiplying. Oh, that's some Wizzo ass.
Yeah.
Does he look like he's built a little bit like not a human?
Yeah, no, he's definitely like... He's a weird shape. So, apparently he just has like a waterfall going in his room.
Yep. I feel like that's like something somebody would ask an escort.
Yeah, and I feel like she delivered it about as convincingly as an escort would.
Yep. Who knows that she's like 10 minutes away from getting paid and she's just trying to like phone it in until then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that we should say, too, I feel like they fucking miss... Oh, you know what? That line, I believe, that convincingly, that's how anyone would greet their mother that they don't want to see. If their mother was this person. Hey, Mom, how are you?
Okay.
Why are you going to the couch? Why do you have to narrate what you're doing? That's my job.
She sounds really concerned.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go on a whoa.
Oh, that's a bomb.
It's because he's an alien.
That's real nuanced exposition here.
Yep. That doesn't feel force-fed in. Oh, that actually is kind of important. And you need his money, so stay with him.
Show, don't tell.
No.
Is he?
How do you know he's getting a promotion very soon?
Maybe he brought it up at a dinner party.
How does he know? They don't tell you, hey, we're going to give you a promotion soon. You just get them.
This is true, I suppose. I've never had a promotion, so I wouldn't know. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Dude, let me tell you, they're not that great if it's a shitty job, okay? I know, man. This woman reminds me of a shitty Elena Tyrell.
Does that make Lisa a shitty Marjorie?
Yeah, like a really shitty Marjorie.
Marjorie minus all of the plotting and also minus the looking like Natalie Dorner?
Yeah, I was going to say. It's kind of an important thing. Also, to go back to the disaster artist, I feel like the wig they used for that chick was fucking spot on.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite character.
Yes.
Oh, Craig Sestero is not, was kind of phoning it in for scene one. We're busy wearing sunglasses and talking on not a mobile phone, but a wireless house phone.
He definitely won't phone it in for the entire rest of the movie.
Dude, he's like, he might arguably be the best actor in this movie, okay?
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not a high field to compete with.
It's true. I don't want to, like, deal with your problems. I just want to have sex with you. Like, that's just the cadence of their conversations just sounds so strange. It sounds like my high school plays, but it's the week after we went off book, but nobody was ready to be off book yet.
It's like, so I don't know what off book is. I'm not a theater nerd.
It's when you're not allowed to use the script anymore on stage.
That makes an alarming amount of sense.
Yeah, so like you're not really like ready. You're trying to remember your lines, and then you'll like if you remember it early, you'll deliver it a little bit too quick because you're like, I remember the line, guys, and if you don't, it sounds late and awkward.
Oh, she's seducing him.
Yeah, and it's also the first time you do any of the gestures because you're too busy holding a script normally, so they don't quite feel right like these ones. Sorry, man. Some of us were cultured in high school. Never mind.
I was a band kid, I'll have you know.
Yeah, dude. I saw that sweet picture of you with the bass.
Yeah, and the fedora.
Yep.
Yeah, ages real well.
Hey, man, that actually was a pretty good picture. Do you mind if I take off some of my clothes? Who's going to say no to that? Yes, I do mind very much. The girl that I came here to have sex with is getting naked? What a fucking plot twist. Are you sure this wasn't actually directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
I mean, it's about the quality of Last Airbender, so...
Ooh. Oh, they can hear the music too. Okay.
Or are they hearing different music? They don't specify that it's this music.
No, but there's no way to bring that up. Unless the mom is here to give that exposition. This is the same music that the audience is hearing. That's
Lover boy.
Oh, fucking needy bitch. That's like the girl who's like, I look so ugly in these pictures of me, and like it's like she's like airbrushed the fuck out of them. Wait a minute, they're getting married in a month. Do they ever actually do any wedding planning in this movie? Like a month out, you're not fucking just like chilling. Like,
Tommy
she should be full
Wiseau is
Bread
so
Zone.
successful that he has a whole team of people planning his wedding that he doesn't need to talk about. I mean, Johnny, not Tommy.
Those are different people. Those are
different people.
Okay, I was expecting her face to open up and just envelop his head when she was like saying that shit.
Drama.
How did this get made?
Money.
Did the camera just go slightly out of focus?
Yeah, no, definitely did.
Okay, because I'm watching in 720p, but you get the sweet 1080. Okay.
Yeah, I
Glad
got
to know that
the
wasn't just me.
1080 experience. I can tell you for sure.
Yep. Oh my god. And they're just like, that's fine, whatever.
Oh, that's some nice synth action.
Yeah. Okay, when I said that the two sex scenes were the same, I didn't mean these two. I meant the two that...
Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a different dude in this one.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I mean, to be fair.
Greg Sestero looks exactly like Tommy Wiseau.
I mean, pretty much. Equally handsome.
Man, Greg Sestero's a babe. Don't discount that fact.
I mean, I wasn't.
Tommy Wiseau.
I was overselling Tommy Wiseau. Wait, he already had his shirt off in the last scene, and now it's still coming off.
My favorite part is just like the
Continuity was garbage on the set.
the arbitrary moans that they throw in.
Like, they're not even fucking yet. It's like in porn when the girl starts like squealing the second that the guy goes in, and you're like, that's not how sex works.
Nothing about the room sex is how sex works.
No, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe Tommy
like how there's,
was a virgin
like,
when this happened, but Greg Sestero must have had sex at least once before this.
Probably.
I mean, look,
he's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude, and he's also not going into the belly button.
Yeah, I feel like he's not going in anywhere at all yet.
No, he still has his pants
she's
on.
going for the booty.
Yep. She must have been reading her Cosmo tips, where for some reason, around the time of this movie, they were always saying things like, stick fingers in butts, but they weren't even saying butts. They would always refer to a man's butt as his back door. And they were like, always stick your finger in a man's back door. And I'm like, hey, maybe don't, because maybe certain people like that, and then the people who don't really don't. And maybe you should just ask first.
Always drive your truck down a man's dirt road.
Yeah, every time. Wait, is she still wearing the dress?
No, maybe, yes, no, I don't know.
Okay.
Yep,
They didn't even
looks
have
like
sex.
it. She's pulling it up.
They just like necked like it was high school at the point.
Yeah, that's because Tommy would have been mad if they actually had sex.
Do you mean Tommy or Johnny?
I mean Tommy.
Okay. Oh, he's your best friend? See, like, that might be the most believable anyone gets in this movie.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
This is a very believable movie.
Dude, I mean, I think that statement was more believable than any part of this movie. She's actually, like, a solid 5? Like, she's middle of the road. Not very attractive.
I don't try to rate women on a numerical scale anymore.
I mean, I don't like really like in the bro dude sense, but I use like certain ones like easy. Like 5 is the safe one because it's like your average, right? Because it's like you're halfway there.
I'm a solid 5.
Nah, dude, you're giving yourself a little too much credit. Just kidding. Except that's maybe you. Nobody knows what you look like.
Yeah, enigmatic.
You haven't done the dramatic face reveal. Everyone knows what we look like because we started with podcasts and with the faces on.
Here comes a clutch scene.
Oh, this is a pretty good scene.
TBH, it's been way too long since Tommy's been on screen.
Truth.
That's me.
Nobody says you're my favorite customer. Oh, and that one was definitely thrown in a post. Also, I like how she didn't recognize him because his sunglasses were on. Because apparently Tommy Wiseau was Clark Kent.
That entire scene was thrown in post. Like, all of the dialogue in it is real fucky.
Hey, who the fuck orders... What the fuck kind of pizza garbage was that? If I was the pizza delivery guy, I'd be like, fuck off and just hang up. Order a normal fucking pizza.
I do feel like the tone on that order was pretty convincing, but that's just because I always order pizzas very flat.
I avoid human interaction now. Okay, dude, she's like, no. That's okay. I feel like if Denny was older, he would, when he had that grid on, he would look like a pedophile.
Oh, definitely.
But he's too young, so it's like if he wants to fuck a 13-year-old, like he's 14 or some shit, so like it's a little more okay.
Let's not go down this pathway.
Okay, fair enough.
I have a reputation to uphold.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nobody know anything about you except that you have good taste in music and that you're pretty articulate?
I guess so. More roses. That means sexy times.
No, that's not how people say that. Oh, this is the first conflict he's ever had, I think, in his life.
Can we take a minute to talk about how...
Hang on. She just said, you didn't get it, did you? He just said, no.
We need to talk about how ill-fitting his suit is.
Oh, it's really bad.
Like, if he has enough money to finance a film, you'd think he might have enough money to, like, find a well-fitting suit.
So that suit's so bad. I wore an ill-fitting suit in a play, because it was Grease, that was more well-fitting than that, and it was supposed to be an ill-fitting suit, because we were greasers in the 50s, right? Yeah.
You're a theater nerd is what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Oh, I'm Noah. I listen to Flea. I'm just kidding. I love that dude. He didn't just slap my bass. He slapped my heart, Noah.
Yep, that was your comment.
That was my comment. Hey, man, that got like 600 and some thumbs up, okay? That was a pretty good comment. Oh. And she relies on the alcohol. And the hang on, was that pizza actually... There's no way that's half pesto or some shit.
No.
They got like an actual normal pizza. Why wouldn't they just make the line a normal pizza then?
I like how she brings alcohol and then tops it up with more alcohol.
Yeah, dude. That's some college drinking.
There's nothing I like more than some vodka in my whiskey.
Yeah, dude. Makes it good and smooth.
I agree with you, Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Right. He doesn't drink. Oh, fuck. That's like the worst. Like, who... How manipulative do you have to be? No, it doesn't.
No.
Yeah. You should hold down the fort for about 4 seconds while I run to grab another Pepsi.
All right.
This episode of Mill is not sponsored by Pepsi.
All right. Kyle's gone, so I can say I don't endorse anything he says. Oh, there. Oh, the tie around the head like a headband. It's a classic. Never gets old.
Isn't it supposed to be the person who has the tie that that puts the tie on their head?
Well, you know. These things
You can't
happen.
see his pecs.
Is that her go-to line?
Also, nobody says make love to me unless they're being ironic.
Yep. He's hover-handing her.
He's hover-handing his fiancée.
Yeah, that's such a hover hand. Oh, he made contact. Ladies and gentlemen, we have contact.
Yep. That man escaped the friend zone. Except now, oh, here we go. Okay. So we gotta pay real close attention and see if this sex
These
scene is the
shots are
same
different.
sex scene. I'm not entirely convinced that...
Oh, we got the candles back.
Yep. I feel like these are the same scene. Maybe like not this like the exact same shots, but like
It was
they
definitely
just shot the scene
at
once.
the same time, yeah.
Yeah. They just like used half of it in one scene and half in the other. Because she wouldn't do it a second time. Because like, why would there be a second set of rose petals? And why are we?
And there's the
through that
water,
again?
the running water again.
Yep, and he's also fucking her belly button again.
I
Yep.
feel like that shot was definitely in the first sex scene.
Yeah. Okay. Like I'm not crazy, right? Like this is absolutely. They shot it once, and then they just were like, "Well, we'll use it fucking twice. No one's gonna notice. They're gonna be too busy looking at how hot Lisa is, even though she's mediocre, and also you can't see her
how
because
hot
Johnny's
Johnny
gross back
is.
is in the way. His weird, deformed predator back. Also, did that look like a miniature doll street instead of like regular houses?
No. It just looked
Okay.
like San Francisco?
Okay.
I think that's where it is, right?
It could be. I have no idea. Oh. I mean, why would that be a conversation?
She really is like the king of exposition.
I mean, that's what her job is.
Or the queen.
Okay, two things. One, she's not really that upset about the breast cancer.
Yeah, no, she
Two.
doesn't seem fazed by it at all.
Not even a little bit. Two, don't they never talk about that again?
Probably.
I don't think they literally ever talk about it again. Well, I already got well because we're never going to talk about it again.
You're wrong.
I mean, that's technically true. I mean, that's not what a marriage is supposed to be. As an expert on the girls, because I've convinced one that I'm a good dude, and
Yep,
pretty much only
and
one.
That in and of itself is a small miracle.
Oh yeah, dude, you fucking know it. My dating history prior to Alex was not exactly a fucking roster of goodness. I was a real Tinder surprise. Oh
God.
I love this scene. Fucking these two. One just breaking into a house. At least. Why can't you do it in a normal place?
Because it gets them off when they do it breaking into other people's houses. Don't you know
Okay.
anything about sex?
I know what cunnilingus is. That's when a girl pees in your hair. Like, let's just eat chocolate at this. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna put it on your chest and then eat it off of your chest, but too high up to be sensual. Wait, why did she say yum when he's the one eating it?
This is like
What?
some vampire feasting.
Yeah. Ass up. That's the way I like
He
to
was
fuck.
like, he was like so like
He's like
into
the most
that
bro
arms
dude.
up.
He was like, yes, ma'am.
Is it?
If I remember correctly, this guy has like my favorite face in the entire thing. Maybe he's the best actor in this movie.
I relate to this face.
This should be a gif. Also, he was doing that like before her face was even out of frame. So like she clearly hadn't started blowing him yet. Characters.
She's having none of this shit.
I like how she called them characters. Like she knows they're in a movie.
Well, no, that's...
No, I know what she meant, but like that's what old people talk about. That's how old people talk. It's like when my grandmother says programs. Why did you do shopping if you don't have any shopping bags?
Hey, Denny. Quippy one-liners, Grandma. Or Ma.
Bitch, why are you... It's not your sugar. Who cares?
Yo, she's just being quick with the chirps. She's witty.
Wait, why is she being so nice about Johnny now? You don't know.
Her mom's real into Johnny.
Can we also talk about like the zippy 90s music when he came back in for a second?
Oh, I know.
And also the fucking what? Is she 6? The nose kiss. The finger to the nose kiss? Like what the shit is that? Stock footage of...
Yeah, I like all these wide shots.
I also think that city might have not have been the same city. Oh. How did this guy get up here, considering it's a secured building?
Also, what's he doing with a basketball up here?
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Not gonna lie, for a second when he reached for his gun, I thought he was just gonna pull his pants off.
Yeah, I know. I definitely... Something about the way it's shot really feels like that. Go Tommy. I mean, Johnny.
Oh. Oh, Mark.
Are you gonna like walk him to the police with at gunpoint?
A gun to his... Yeah, dude.
I mean, this is America, so...
I like how she's like trying to scold him like she knows. What do you mean, what kind of money?
Drug
Stocks?
money.
Stocks.
Everyone's face is a little blurry.
Yep. Also, I think this is a green screen.
Yeah, no shit.
Why don't you use a real rooftop? The set looks exactly like the alleyway outside. Why don't we just shoot in the alleyway? It's a real Hollywood movie.
Yeah, Denny Denny really seems like a drug dealer.
Would you guys like to buy some pie? He's like crying because two women are yelling at him. He's the worst drug dealer. I want to watch the spin-off movie that's about his drug dealing career.
Yeah, just Denny's drug dealing life.
And this is the last scene.
Oh. What if she just like threw him off the building?
I like how when she pulled him in, he pulled this strange child into. Wait, they just got back from the cops already? They don't have to give a statement or anything?
I guess not.
Is the police station next door? They're already back.
Wait, you're gonna call the police?
Because we've said it like twice, okay? That's why that's the case. Wait, you're all... Isn't this their home already? I thought they were on the upstairs of the building that they share.
So Mark has the same triple candle as Johnny has.
Yeah. Also, that's the same phone that he was talking... That's clearly not a cell phone. I know it was 2003, but like, that's a house wireless phone.
I'm not a tech expert. I'll need to get verification on this one before I lambast that point.
Okay. We had a similar one when I was growing up.
Yeah, you know, it's like the detachable phone, but it's hard to tell. It's the lighting. Oh, he cares.
Don't call me that.
Yeah. I did not.
It's such a good scene. He's...
This is so legendary.
Blew off that topic already.
That's not...
That's
That's
a tragedy.
not a funny story, yeah.
She sounds like kind of a bitch, but I don't think she deserved that.
Yeah, that's the story of a crime.
Yeah.
How is there an hour left of this?
I don't even know, dude. When I can get it. That's the only thing she ever says is have sex with me.
She never says have sex with me.
You're right, I'm sorry. She says make love to me.
There we go.
They're just talking over each other.
Things are escalating. Oh, hey, Denny. Gonna try to sell some drugs to Tommy? Johnny?
Yep. What does that even mean? Asking what movie you're going to see is a totally normal question.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Denny? What's that? Do you think The Room is autobiographical?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with that ending.
But
He wrote it after that.
Here's the twist. It's autobiographical, but Tommy Wiseau is actually Denny.
Oh. Maybe.
They can feel it. I mean, he's not wrong.
No. Can we just talk about this fucking piano?
Oh, yeah.
Solid choice on both counts. Sometimes we hold hands. Dude.
You just said that.
But you just... Oh. I will help you. The flower shop lady thinks I'm the best customer.
Johnny's such a great dude. He doesn't deserve any of this.
No, absolutely. I think he might be the epitome of a Mary Sue.
Yeah, no shit.
Is this the girl who's blowing the dude? I can't actually remember.
Yeah.
He was just doing so good in that scene that he kind of overshadowed her.
Yeah. It's, Oh, no.
She should have just done a spit take. He hit you? Wait, that wouldn't be that surprising. If he hit you...
Yeah.
That you should be like, what? Why don't you want to marry him? Who I want to do. Why are you proud of that? I mean,
yeah, no
he
shit.
would only have one best friend. That's a really good point, that girl. Even though we haven't talked about it in the last 45 minutes. Truly happy.
Yeah, you really sound happy. I think that's what we in the business call foreshadowing.
Yep.
It's a real subtle move, but it's clear that this movie's written by a pro.
Yep. Wait, isn't the whole point of shots like this, like the overhead shot, supposed to be that somebody's listening from up there, normally?
I don't know.
That was...
I like how Johnny thinks that's what the secret is. If two women are talking, it's gotta be because one of them has a new dress. Also, does the room pass the Bechdel test?
What is the Bechdel test?
You don't know what the Bechdel test is?
I do not.
So the Bechdel test is a movie passes the Bechdel test if it has a scene with two women talking about something that's not a man. That's the gist of it, at least. And a surprisingly small amount of movies pass the Bechdel test.
Do they have to go for an entire conversation without talking about a man, even if they cover a variety of topics, or can they do 10 topics and talk about a man once? I mean, it's not really a litmus test. It's more of a thought experiment. Hang on. This is the one. Oh, I thought that was the moment. I'm sorry.
Tearing me apart, Lisa.
Why does he keep pushing her like a rando? What a weird thing. Oh, I need to mute Skype notifications. I don't think this one does count.
No,
this movie does pass the Bechdel test.
I googled it, and it does, because Lisa and her mother briefly talk about Claudette's real estate problems, failed relationships, and breast cancer.
Okay, sure. Is her mother's name Claudette? Did we ever establish that?
I don't know. I'm gonna assume that her mother's Claudette. It might be in the end credits.
That's not how you're supposed to introduce a character's name.
Hey, you know,
Hey, go,
some great
my
movies
favorite character.
never introduce people's name. I feel like this guy should be played by Seth Green.
I feel like it wouldn't have worked that a girl wanted to have sex with him if he was played by Seth Green.
He reminds
Oh,
me
okay.
of...
No, we just got the Claudette.
Yeah. He reminds me of Oz from Buffy.
That is Seth Green.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny looks super into this story. I feel like my audio's out of sync, but I'm not sure whether it's actually out of the sync or whether the movie's just really bad.
I think the latter. You know what? That's something a cool guy would
My
say
man.
in his first year of high school.
The football throwing is amazing.
Dude, those guys have promising NFL careers. I think that Mark's the only one who threw a football properly so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's much talked about.
Oh, oh yeah, we need to go to the hospital because you fell over once. Mark, you're a little bit. I had a friend who had a theory that anytime somebody falls down in this movie, you never see them again. Because there's this guy and there's another guy later when they're all in suits throwing footballs who falls into trash cans again. Anytime someone falls into trash cans, you never see them again.
I mean, is that a theory if it's confirmed?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I would call it more an observation.
You're right.
Now that we know Claudette's name, it explains so much.
I would have turned out like that if my name was Claudette as well.
Oh, we're just about at the halfway point. Oh. Halfway.
Oh, Johnny's there this time. What a...
And the shot makes it look like Johnny's imprisoned, which is representative of some bullshit.
I feel like, okay, I thought you were going to be like really introspective there.
I'm too tired to be introspective.
That's okay, man. You do have to do a video that somehow involves this movie.
I'll see about it.
I mean, it's a good move anyway for you because it's topical, right? Like
yeah.
A disaster artist?
This is true.
Who are you talking to, Johnny? You're the only one there.
It's called a soliloquy. God damn it, Jericho.
I know.
Kyle.
Oh, come on, man. I haven't gone by that name in years.
Yeah, that's okay. That's still
Noah,
what I know
or I could use your username, Noah.
Noah, or also Zenith for
or,
that period.
Yep. I was because it was Noah with 2 exclamation marks.
Yeah, no, I got that.
I yelled it, but also it's 2 in the morning, and Alex is asleep, so I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, you're an hour ahead of me.
Hell yeah, dude, East Coast.
Yeah.
The Atlantic time zone.
Yeah.
Hang on, he's using like an old-fashioned tape recorder. This is 2003.
Yeah.
There were better ways to record shit.
Were there?
Yes. It was only 14 years ago, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like those were probably still relatively expensive. And do you think Johnny knows how to work a computer?
Yeah, dude, he's Mary Sue. He knows how to do everything, okay? He saved his company bundles.
Bundles, I tell you. Bundles.
I feel like if I was going to hire somebody and then they used the word bundles, or not hire, sorry, promote somebody and then use the word bundles, I'd be like, never mind.
If I wasn't going to promote somebody and they used the word bundles, I would instantly promote them.
Okay.
Know how you know this guy's
Fuck
smart?
is this guy? He looks like your friend, the plain bagel guy.
He's wearing glasses. That's how you know. Oh, did you say Richard?
Yeah.
He doesn't look at anything like Richard.
Like, okay, I've seen one video of your friend Richard, and also from the far shot a little bit. Because he's wearing a suit and he has glasses, okay? That's all the resemblance that they need.
Richard doesn't have glasses.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought he wore glasses in that video. Why did I think he wore glasses?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, Richard, who's definitely not going to watch this video. Because he's wearing a suit, okay? That's all you need.
I like how they went for the like super
Wait,
artistic
this guy's
shot.
the best actor.
I like how they went for the artistic shot with Johnny out of focus, but then it turns out that glasses was also out of focus.
Yeah. Also, the first time you said artistic, I thought you said autistic.
Oh no. Love
Fine line between those two words. This guy's like actually not a bad actor. He's like a little bit bringing it in this scene, and maybe it's only because it's like really mediocre, but we've been watching 53 minutes of garbage.
Yeah, no, he's definitely... No, I don't think he's a good actor. He's just punching above his weight class right now.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, hi, Mark.
See? And he even has the same name as your friend. That one was a lie. I was going for like, oh, it's... Sure, Mark. I like how they're going to the expert of the... Wait, she's not married.
Yeah, no, he's throwing them off the scent.
Why not just say that she's not cheating? And just say that she's a regular person?
Because he wants to talk about it.
Yeah, this guy is punching above his weight class, but he's kind of crushing it in this scene. It's like what you did? What? We didn't make love in a while?
Well, I mean,
First of all, he said make love
Tommy's
again.
used to getting some 5 to 6 times a day.
You're right. It's been like 20 minutes, and he's like, oh, come on. What the fuck? I forgot about that shit. You're hanging out with weirdos.
Can you marry me?
Okay. This man would be excellent at CinemaSins. Okay, it is San Francisco.
Oh, God.
It just blows by that real quick.
An out-of-state bank.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm not American, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Yeah, dude. Mark's a smart dude.
Mark would be great at CinemaSins.
Do you guys want to eat something? Then just don't answer.
That shrug by Mark was very sincere there. Oh.
Hang on. We're zoomed in like just a little bit too far. Like it's not even like a face shot. It's like 3/4 of the face because it's zoomed in just a little too far.
I mean, it may pass the Bechdel test, but Tommy Wiseau's writing of women is unflattering, to say the least.
I mean, I don't know, man. Michelle seemed like a girl who I could really get down with, okay? She's down for chocolate blowies in somebody else's house. And she was kind of mad at Lisa for the infidelity.
You should definitely title this video Chocolate Blowies in Somebody Else's House.
Yup. I'm going to write that one down because I'm going to forget otherwise. But you're right. Chocolate blowies in somebody else's house.
It's the name of my biography.
Look, Denny, I just want to talk to John. Oh my god, this fucking movie, dude. How did I go this long without watching it?
Yeah, it's been a minute. All of the important scenes happen on the roof. That's because it's a good place to think.
Yeah. Really gives you some perspective. Is it a joint? Are you buying from Denny? Okay, can we talk about the Calgary tuxedo?
It's called a Canadian tuxedo.
No, we're not all like that. That's just Ryan and his people.
This music's getting ominous.
Yep. You have to do a fucking video with the music in this movie. This was actually not a terrible music choice for this scene.
There's this real, like, kind of underrated subplot that Tommy Wiseau doesn't like substances.
Yep. Whoa. Fuck you. Mark went from like 0 to 10 like real quick.
Real quick. This guy's good at deductive reasoning. Oh shit. Really believable here.
Yep. I feel like that's where Peter kind of lost it a little bit. His acting chops were not ready for the over the balcony scene. Wait, and you're just okay with it? I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you anymore because that was crazy.
Because you tried to throw me off a fucking building. Oh,
wait,
shit.
Some of the furniture. The 20-cent furniture. Babs, chill out. Fucking... This cat's so weird. I don't know. Mark, I feel like it's partially your fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the blame here lies equally on Mark and Lisa. And maybe Denny a little bit.
You think Denny?
Yeah, fuck Denny.
Because fuck Denny?
Yeah.
Wait. Don't see her indefinitely, don't see... Yeah. Whatever, Peter. Sometimes you just gotta get that nut. If we hadn't already decided the name of the episode was Chocolate Blowies and
in somebody else's house,
it would be sometimes you just gotta get that nut. Does he start every conversation with "Oh hi"?
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, hi, Noah.
Oh, hi, Kyle. I've read like a really long post analyzing Tommy Wiseau's accent and speculating that it's Polish.
Polish was the one I heard as well. Also, you love how Peter wasn't around for the first 40 minutes. Whoa! Why do we need to zoom in on his shaved face?
It's a real dramatic zoom in.
Yeah. Tommy.
I mean,
Tommy's believable.
Tommy's not wrong. It does take 10 years off of him.
Yeah. Do you think it looks better with or without the beard?
Oh, with the beard.
Yeah. But I love how that was the most believable. Just fucking baby face.
I'm cheap.
How does Denny know about the cheap? Oh, this is it. I think it's Peter who falls into the trash cans this time.
Is the scene an intentional homage to Reservoir Dogs with them running in suits by the brick wall?
I think you're giving a little bit too much credit. Those are tuxedos, Noah, not suits.
Also the cheap. Such a convincing fall. The cheap just makes me want someone to do an Arrested Development mashup.
Yeah, absolutely. That moment where he was leaning in and Denny was doing the pedophile smile in his back reminded me of that time that you busted up that or you showed me that gif that you made of Eric Carlson when he got his ankle destroyed with the party hard.
Yeah, that was wonderfully distasteful.
Yeah, it was really, really not cool, but I loved it.
Me too.
For those of you who don't know, because of course you don't, Noah took a shot of Eric Carlson getting a skate into his... Is that what happened? He took a skate into his ankle?
Into his Achilles tendon.
Yeah, he was a very serious injury.
Yeah,
but, his face was very bad. But the angle that the shot was taken, the person behind him may have looked like he had anally penetrated the man. And then Noah might have changed the shade over and over so it looked like he was at a rave and put in the text party hard.
It wasn't more about the... I never saw the anally penetrating thing. I just more saw he looked like he was having a wild time.
Okay, maybe that was me who thought the...
yeah, I think that might have been your projecting.
You're right. That's on me.
He looks so much younger without a beard, man. I'm telling you.
I feel like his hair is longer now,
yeah,
too.
I was about to comment. His hair looks real fucky right now.
Well, you should be happy, Mark. Okay, don't be pushy, waitress. What the fucking is this amateur hour? Now you're not getting tipped.
You're gonna make a lot of money from the bank?
But it's an out-of-state bank.
Wait, how's your sex life?
Hey, Noah, how's your sex life, buddy?
It's good.
Yeah. Mine is too, except that... No, I was going to go for a joke, and then I realized I didn't have a joke in the chamber.
Is that also the issue with your sex life?
Yeah.
No jokes in the chamber?
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. And feel free not to answer this question if it's too personal. Have you ever, at the moment of completion, given a funny one-liner? And if so, what was the one-liner and how was the response?
I have not.
No? Okay. It takes a real special girl to not throw you off of her immediately in disgust.
Yeah, I try to not get thrown off immediately in disgust. That's usually my game plan.
Okay. I may have thrown in a Kamehameha once.
I feel like you told me about that.
Yeah, and I also... Yeah, but this is for the audience, Noah. There's other people here.
Fun fact, my first crush was Android 18.
It's a pretty good pick. And I mean, hey, she's got a thing for bald midgets.
Hey, I am balding and of average height, I'll have you know.
You're not even really balding.
My hairline's not looking swell.
I mean, that may be, but you can always cover it with that sweet Fedodo. Or is Jason Mraz not styling?
Also, another sex scene. Any recycled shots in this one?
Well, he's still wearing his pants this time too.
Well, sometimes when you have sex, you just gotta wear your pants.
No, wait, isn't that the opposite of what's true?
No. You've never had pants on sex?
No, I haven't. But the other thing I was going to mention was that one time, as I pulled out at the moment of completion and sent out my juices, I may have done the Spider-Man web slinging motion.
Never say that. Never phrase it like that again, please.
Sorry, after we were finished making the love, I may have done the Spider-Man web slinging hands.
Oh, God.
Needless to say, Alex was a little bit unimpressed. But less unimpressed than you might think.
Yeah, not unimpressed enough not to say, not to accept your proposal, apparently.
Well, this was later.
Yeah.
I mean, the proposal was later.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you proposed to her in the throes of your Spider-Man gesture.
Yeah, that was where the ring came from. I shot the ring out and it landed on her finger.
Oh, God.
It was really impressive. Also, I feel like the Mark sex scenes don't have quite as good of a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Hey, at least though, I mean, my joke from earlier stands up. He is at least, I think, somewhere near her vagina and not her belly button.
Is he still wearing pants? Nope. It's hard to tell. It's under the sheets.
Yeah, he might still be wearing pants.
I gave a little too much credit there.
He might still be wearing pants.
I want to listen to all the lyrics. They're all very generic.
Yeah, there was a lot of soul put into these songs.
Ooh.
Oh, you know San Francisco when you can see that sweet Golden Gate Bridge.
I mean, how else would you know it was San Francisco?
Yeah, it's a good point. The monorail system wouldn't have, or the whatever the fuck, cable cars.
Streetcar, yeah.
Do we need to see the entire bridge to establish the shot?
Yes.
Or were they just trying to pad that sweet runtime?
A bit of both.
Yeah, if I only saw 90% of the bridge, I might have been like,
no,
I don't know
wait,
exactly
what city is this?
Yep. Let's go play some flag football. Why is he wearing gloves? That's the first time he's properly thrown a football.
Oh, good for you. That's called
improvement.
Character growth. It's a sign of a good movie.
You're right. I wasn't convinced until now.
Yeah, good characters show growth.
In their football throwing.
In anything.
Oh, he just lost it right there with that throw.
He literally dropped the ball.
Yeah, also, nice. I mean, he did there.
Yeah, what was that?
Also,
he said, did you hear? He said, try and catch me, come on. Then ran into him and dropped the ball.
Yep. Do you not know what open up means?
It's me.
Also, in that one scene, he's been consistently the best dressed character besides Peter in his continuous suit. But in that football scene, he was not dressed particularly well.
I did love all the hobo gloves on everyone in that football scene.
Yep.
Ooh.
The last time people had sex on this couch, it didn't go so well.
It didn't go so well as in they
got caught.
They missed. They went for the belly button.
Me underwears.
Oh, and guess what? They got caught. Hey, you should get this episode sponsored by MeUndies.
You're right. Me underwears. Wait, he's not even... Why would she say come on in before his shirt is on? What? Examine. Examine starts with an E, you fucking idiot. Also, his button is what's undone. Never mind, I'm taking it back. Michelle's a terrible character.
She's chirping hard for someone who got caught fucking earlier in the same goddamn movie.
Yeah.
Something glass houses, something get stoned.
I mean, I think she's pretty stoned right now. What do you think? That's not a 2-person job to move that table.
Hey. She definitely was not turned back on that last shot.
Nope. The rain is gone.
Can you see all obstacles in your way?
Yep. Okay, so she is the smartest character because she knows she's the only one who realizes the mother's kind of a cunt. Wait, what? Liv, what was that fucking shoulder shimmy?
Your point of view is so different from mine, Kyle.
You're right.
So are there like that bread looks dope, by the way.
Yeah, I could go for some of that.
I got a bit of my drunk munch on right now. I'm craving some snackage.
That's totally fair. I haven't eaten in about, what time is it now, 2? In about 10 hours. No, in about 12 hours. So I'm right there with you, except for that bowl of Teddy Grahams.
Are you fasting?
No, dude, I fucking work in a restaurant, okay? I have to eat when normal people don't eat. Because I work when normal people eat. You're next to each other. Catching you is as simple as moving your arm slightly to the left.
They run weird, man.
Yeah, also that. They've got like the Phoebe run from Friends. Why are you on the same side of the stairs when you're doing a run? You take up a little more space. Also, was he not wearing sunglasses earlier?
I have no idea.
I feel like he wasn't.
He probably wasn't.
God damn it, dude, I love this movie. Did we ever establish why Denny needed the drug money?
I don't think so.
Because I'm pretty sure Johnny pays for all of his everything.
Yeah, we've got another 25 minutes, so maybe all of the left story threads will be wrapped up. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
Yep. That's probably it. That's not how people talk.
Claudette looks fine in that outfit. That's fabulous.
You know what?
Loving the golden buttons.
You're gonna have to respectfully disagree with the old lady version of the "Can I speak to the manager" haircut. That, you know what? That's the name of a hit song. You can't live on love, and then in brackets, you need financial security. And also, it's gonna be the second runner-up for our what the name of the episode should be.
You can't live on love. You need financial security.
Yeah, behind sometimes you just gotta get that nut, and the actual one, chocolate blowies in somebody else's house. I mean, that's not true.
Did you just say marriage has nothing to do with love?
She did. I like how she's also like acting like she's an expert, and she said first husband already.
Yeah.
Why is her advice not become fiscally independent, not you need to stay with this guy because you're not fiscally independent? I feel like she's just trying to glaze over her shortcomings as a mother.
Yeah.
Why did she do that again also? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say I want to put Claudette in the top 10 mothers of all time list.
Top 10, yeah, by WatchMojo.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Claudette to Lisa. Mark to Peter. That was the bit. That's number one on that list. When he tried to throw him off that building.
I mean, if we're doing top 10 betrayals, it's
top 10 anime betrayals, not real betrayals.
Yeah, no, but it's still got to be Lisa to Tommy.
You mean Johnny?
Johnny.
God damn it! The Disney store. Why is there a Disney store? This movie is sponsored by Disney.
Oh yeah, this Disney would definitely love to have their stamp on this.
Oh, never mind. Mike does come back in this scene.
Well, that disproves your friend's theory.
Yeah, so it's not an observation.
Yup.
See, we wrap up more loose threads than this movie does. And we didn't even have a script. Johnny, you know they're going to finish the song. Also, this may just be because I'm a waiter. I fucking hate birthday songs.
Well, yeah, that's because you probably had to sing some stupid gimmicky version of it.
Oh, you fucking know it. And I've enjoyed doing it a grand total of 3 times. And all of them not for the reason that you're supposed to enjoy them.
I feel like it's not supposed to be for the waiters to enjoy them. I feel like it's for the customer experience.
They don't enjoy them anyway. But there was one time where all of these are involving me and my friend Peter. We do this thing where we'll always sing them loudly and terribly.
Is Peter a smart friend with glasses that gives you advice on your girl problems?
Minus the glasses, and before I had a girlfriend, yes.
Did you once try to throw Peter off a building?
Who hasn't? But no. So we usually like sing them as loudly and terrible as possible. And then we would often do this thing where we would do like the high pitched voice for like one line, and then go back. And it was really obviously be like 9 chicks and like just us bringing in the bass. And then when the bass has disappeared because we're going falsetto for just one line of the birthday song, everyone gets all thrown off and ruins it. There was this one time where the guy leading it.
By the way, I love the shot of people just talking to each other.
Talking in a party?
Yeah,
like that's how a party works?
Like normal humans, right? Normal humans go to a party and they talk and laugh.
Yeah, like that.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Sorry, just real quick. This one guy forgot the words to the song and was supposed to be like repeat after me thing. And he goes in and it's supposed to say birthdays make me lose control. And he goes, birthdays. And then Peter and I, rather than bailing him out, and my boss got real mad at us, but we both went, birthdays, super loudly. And she got mad. And then one time, instead of bringing everybody, it was just Peter and me because it was like for this 80-year-old woman. And we decided to Michael Bublé it.
He eats food like an idiot.
He's not a smart man. I feel like he might be the only person in this movie who knew it was a shitty movie. And so he didn't.
If I was any character in the room, I'd be him.
So he hammed it up. It's either just him who knows or also Greg Sestero knew, and so he's just like, fucking whatever, I'll just collect the paycheck.
I'm pretty sure Greg Sestero knew.
Yeah.
I haven't read The Disaster Artist. I wanna.
I didn't know it was a book.
Yeah, written by Greg Sestero.
Oh my god, no way. Written by Dave Franco?
No, Greg Sestero. Actual Greg Sestero.
Yeah, no, I know. You got a mad case of the drunk hiccups, my friend.
Yep. Not
also,
that
I feel like pretzels and wine don't pair well together.
Man, pretzels pair with everything. Don't fuck around.
Not white wine. Maybe a nice Merlot.
I don't tend to drink that much white wine, so maybe I'm just a fool.
Dude, I know all about the 3 white wines that we serve, okay? Hey, that guy.
Oh, no.
Do we
know that? Yeah. Friend from party?
Is that his name?
I don't know. He's really into this.
Comments in your pocket?
For someone who just showed up, he's very emotionally
I feel like she
involved
should just
in this
shoot
movie.
him. Yeah. You know what? He's like Peter level of acting. Good thinking? Also, why does he have his arm weirdly around Michelle?
No idea. Is that a euphemism?
Yeah. No, I don't even. I want to go to a place called Happy Donut.
Happy Donut, is that a euphemism?
No, it was on the screen when I said it.
know,
No,
it was a
goddamn.
joke.
Oh, sweet.
Did you just say, oh, sweet, to it being a joke?
I was going to say sweet memes, and then I started wanting to say sweet... Wait, what? Are they expecting?
This is a development.
I don't even know if that's true, but Noah, who's the father?
Lisa.
Lisa's the father?
Yeah. Naturally.
Oh, that guy gets to stay too? I feel like they should have been like, go away. Like, what the fuck? When is the baby due? Like, that was the take that they kept.
That's some great logic there, Lisa. That escalated quickly.
That really got out of hand. Mark killed a guy. And that guy was Peter. Oh, shit. Like, why does this have to be a separate guy? Couldn't they have just used Mike for this?
Yeah, probably.
And then it wouldn't be weird that he was just there with Michelle?
You know, you're not wrong.
You're not in the... Okay, I have a theory about this guy. This guy's not really in their group of friends.
Yeah,
like in all their pictures in high school, because they all went to high school together, even though Denny's like way younger than everyone else. He was like...
Yeah, he's that guy that
photo
like,
bombing in the background.
Thinks he's part of the friend group, but isn't.
No, not even just that. He knows he's not part of the friend group, but he's hoping that everyone will have forgotten that he wasn't really their friend if he just acts like he's in it. And so he just keeps talking about like how they're friends.
Hey, my good friends.
Like Steve Buscemi. Hello there, fellow kids.
Exactly. Fellow youths.
Who the fuck is that guy? Why are we still introducing characters with like 10 minutes left?
Also, is this like party conversation?
Also, wasn't he wearing a black sweater earlier? Whoa.
Oh.
Ha! It's pretty good. Hang on, can we talk about what happened to his suit off of one push?
I like how Johnny also announces the fight is over.
Yeah, but like...
But how is that rolled up like that?
Off of one push.
I like how he's like, everything is fine, fight is over.
And then just leaves?
Yeah, you fight on my terms. Oh shit. 1 second, pause.
Okay.
My spot disappeared. Oh,
okay.
And now they're slow dancing like grade 8s.
Yep. Literally like grade 8s. I'll probably edit that part out because it's going to be really confusing for anybody who's supposed to be watching along. Oh, fucking give me work to do, Noah.
My bad.
It's fine. I still have to make a thumbnail for this. A terrible, terrible thumbnail. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my face over Johnny, and I'm going to put
the polyphonic
logo over Lisa, over both of her tits.
Oh.
No, probably over her face.
I thought they just made up. This fight's starting again?
Dude, it's the sequel.
I wish The Room had a sequel. Oh, shit.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Get out.
I have no idea how that throw could have possibly sent him back against that door.
This music. Oh, there we go, Mike. That only works on Peter.
I think it works on Marty McFly too.
Is nobody clued off by that line? Like, hey, maybe somebody should go after him. This movie's still not brought to you by Disney.
Claudette.
Oh, thank you so much. You want a fucking medal?
I like how she needs to clarify that Johnny's upset about this.
You need to stop doing the nose thing, Claudette. It's creepy. Borderline on incestuous at this point, dude.
What?
Does nobody think to do like that pen trick to open the door?
What?
Where you can put the pen in like the little hole and it pushes the unlock. Whoa!
Oh. Who do you think? Oh, you know what? I thought there was one answer to that. Turns out there was two.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized too. He like went to record everything. I don't think he ever actually listened back to the recording. Or is this the recording
that seemed really genuine.
Also, is she not expecting him to hear this when she knows he's like right there?
Yeah, Lisa's plotting in this movie is not a strong point. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let her plan my bank heists. Sure, baby, come on up. Oh, come on, man. I want your body.
I want to make love to you.
Can we make the sex? We'll see about that. Because I definitely did not record this conversation. Also, shouldn't the phone be like face down? Not weirdly face up?
I do think that's how you hang up a phone, by putting it face down.
Okay.
I can't confirm, but I do think that's the case.
It doesn't have to be rewound?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
The sparkle of
Did she
her
not say
life.
that? I don't think she said that in the original phone call.
Probably not.
Oh, I thought it was 5 years.
5, 7, no difference.
Oh, yeah. Like, you ever seen that meme?
No.
5 equals... Oh, Noah, you need to go look that up afterwards.
Oh, God.
5 equals 7. And it should be like a series of Facebook posts where some guy has stupid statuses and then the guy trolls the fuck out of him. They're pretty good. Because you love him. They didn't have this conversation.
Well, maybe it was off screen. God.
But it was on. They just had it on screen.
Hey.
Could you not at least have taken a shot where the tape recorder smashes? Or were they worried that they needed it to not smash for a possible reshoot? Wait, what about Peter? Except that he died in his tragic falling accident.
That seems likely.
That was like a magic spell chant.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is the most acting he's done. Oh, we need the montage.
Oh, God. It looks like he's in an electric chair with his facial expression.
It does a little bit. He has like one solitary tear.
That's the saddest tear.
And all these like happy memories he's supposed to be having, she still looks displeased in like half of them.
His knocking over of that candle was so half-assed.
Yep. Through the window? Sure.
Keith Moon style.
This is so great. Drawers. And then just two. And then
he's so casual about it half the time. I love it.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He's like fluctuating between being like super aggressive and super casual.
Doesn't give a fuck, yeah. Yep, casual.
Angry.
Aggressive. I'm just gonna sit down on my bedding. Don't... Come on, man. Have a little dignity. If you're gonna ride around with the dress, maybe do it after you shoot yourself in the face. I disagree.
Oh, God.
Fucking... Come on, man.
You're doing us all a disservice, Tommy Johnny.
Is that the gun that he took from the other guy? He didn't have to give that to the police? Also, wasn't Mark the one holding the gun? That's not even how you're supposed to do.
That was really convincing.
That is some high school YouTube 2005 quality of face shot. If you're gonna writhe around with the dress, do it before you shoot yourself in the head. I disagree. Yeah, he's probably fine, guys.
Yeah. Nah.
That was a Boondock Saints reference.
Nah.
With the cat that's like smeared on the wall.
I haven't seen Boondock Saints.
Wait, oh, okay. They're hanging out, and one guy accidentally shoots a cat that's laying on a table, and it's literally splattered on a wall. And the guy goes, "Is it dead?" And it's like paste on a wall.
That's pretty quality.
It's a pretty good movie, though. You should see that movie. What the fuck? I think I just saw him breathe, also. Well, how was I supposed to stop it? I can't direct and be in the scene. My eyes are closed. I'm gonna go hook up with Michelle instead.
Mark's character motivations are really... it's hard to tell what he wants or what he's trying to get at.
Oh, shit. This is her house now, so maybe don't...
Denny!
Oh, well, Denny's smarter than those two, because she had to ask like 3 times if Johnny was dead, and Denny knew it immediately.
Poor Denny. All Denny ever did was love.
And sell drugs.
Yeah, well, you know, he loved his customers.
Leave us. Wait.
As far as I'm concerned, you can drop off
the earth. That's a promise. Third runner-up for title of this episode.
Johnny, why Johnny?
Good fucking God, dude. Also, can we just say that like everyone has different hairstyles from different periods of time? Denny's rocking like a hard early 90s. Mark's got a sweet late 80s going on. Johnny's got a not fashionable ever in his life.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny's is any time period.
Yeah, his is timeless, okay? Also, why are we getting sirens now? Nobody called the cops. Is everything okay? I think I just heard one of the background dialogues be like, I see smoke. Did they just use stock footage of sirens and dialogue?
Yeah.
Like, that was like a stock audio sample.
Yeah.
Also, here's a question that I don't think we asked at all. Why is this movie called The Room? What room?
That is a very good question, and I honestly have no idea.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're getting the porn music again. Also, geez, some lazy titling. Coffee Shop Number 1.
Yeah.
Coffee Shop Patron. Like, or... come on, like...
This is a real sensual closing song.
Yeah. Which doesn't really fit with the dramatic ending to that movie.
Nope, not at all.
Even at the last second, it still manages to bring you some great moments.
It's quality till the end. What more can you ask
Also,
for?
why did Mr. Wiseau need 5 assistants? And why was one of them Greg Sestero? Why? Why is the other lead in your movie one of your assistants?
Because Tommy Wiseau is a brilliant, brilliant artist and needs the utmost support to create.
Apparently. Songs. Oh, here we go. You're My Rose. Baby, You and Me.
Baby, You and Me.
Crazy. I Will. I mean, those are the 4 songs that we used.
That's quality. I'm gonna download them all.
Oh, dude, you know. All vocal arrangements by one person. Nice. I'd expect nothing less. So these songs were written for this movie.
Are they custom songs?
They must be.
Wiseau Studio. Tommy Stage.
It's a real Hollywood movie. Kodak Picture. Wiseau Films TM. In impact font. And this is even before memes were invented. Tommy Wiseau was ahead of the curve. That is meme font.
Impact?
Yeah.
This is true.
Why do we need to find out who his assistants are a third time?
Because they...
Wait, copyright 2011?
There's probably just like a re-release.
Okay.
The movie, I can promise you the movie didn't come out in 2011.
No, it was definitely 2003.
Yeah. I might have seen it for the first time in 2011.
I saw it for the first time in like 2009. It's a good year, man.
All right. What are your...
So final thoughts, Noah.
A modern masterpiece, a deep exploration into the human condition, answering the questions, what is it to be a human being in 2003? What more can I say?
I'm going to go with 3 thumbs way up. The third thumb is my penis.
Nice. Real classy.
Those 4 or 2 sex scenes were really doing it for me.
Yeah, that was what got you going?
Yeah, absolutely.
What got me going was the casual threatening to throw your friend off of a building.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a highlight.
Yeah, that was my big thing as well. That was... I mean, we've all done that at least once or twice, right?
Oh, you know...
Try to throw a guy off a building.
It's just like... You get in a squabble with your friend, and you're like, well, what more can I do except throw him off a building?
We've all done that once or twice.
Everyone knows the situation. It's a... He said, she said, he threw him off a building. He said, he threw him off a building scenario.
Oh, also suck a dick. Your friend Richard definitely wore glasses in the video.
Oh, did he?
So, yeah.
I shot the video. I should know this.
Wait, you shot the video and you didn't even notice?
Yeah.
I watched it once.
Well, you're clearly better than me. You're a better friend of Richard's than me.
Yup. Hey, dude, I'm pretty sure that I gave one like. No, actually, I'm pretty sure I made a Facebook comment on your personal page so that nobody's even gonna find it, where you were like, "Hey, my friend did a cool thing."
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I think I made a pretty solid meme comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, how fiscally responsible is it to put all my money into an all-girl screenplay about the biography of Noah, undisclosed last name, asking for a friend?
Very fiscally responsible, by the way. I never answered you.
No, well, see, the brilliant part of that was a slight foreshadowing of this sweet feature.
All right, I'm exhausted.
Yep, I think this is a good place to call that an episode of. I don't remember what number it is because Ryan and Chris haven't done this in like 5 months. But this has been powering through the movie mill.
All right.
With neither power nor the mill.
Thanks for
joining me, Noah.
Thanks for having me on. It was a pleasure.
All right.
All right.
Take it easy, my friend.